Now let's see if this will work. It won't fall over on me. Today's another one of them days. It's been fun and interesting. Because I've been attacked a lot today. It's one of them days that I saw a group. Claims to be a Christian group. Wonder why the sun's a little out. I don't have my sunglasses on. It's because I'm going somewhere where I'm going to be inside for a while. I don't need my sunglasses inside. And by the time I leave, the sun's going to be gone anyway. So what's the point of dragging my sunglasses with me? I'm probably going to forget them in the vehicle again like I did last night. And it's going to hurt my eyes to walk out the door in the morning. Anyways, I was being attacked a lot today. I was being attacked a lot, whatever that means. The reason why I've been attacked is because there's a group that is called Disciples something. I forgot the name of it. It's Disciples something or another. Disciples Exchange. That's what they're calling themselves. The Disciples Exchange. They call themselves a Christian group, okay? But yet, they support the LGBT. I'm sorry, but you can't be a Christian. You can't be a Christian group and support gays. You can't do it. It's impossible. Of course, I saw in the Bible scriptures. All the Bible scriptures that talk about gay marriage and all that. And, of course, you know, they say, I have been interpreting it wrong. I'm like, well, you know, it's pretty clear in black and white what God says about that, and I don't think I have been interpreting it wrong at any point. So, y'all know this video, I'm probably going to just upload this video straight up from my phone. No intro or nothing, just upload it because I don't have my computer with me to edit it. So I'm going to do this video like this, record another one, edit it later. Like that. But yeah, you can't be a Christian and support the LGBT. It's not possible. It's just not possible. Yes, be friends with them. Like I said, love the sinner, hate the sin. If we just outcast them and everything, that's not really showing God's love. You can't just, like, you know, say you're Christian and then show somebody nothing but hate. It doesn't work like that. If you do that, then you're just, like, instead of showing them the grace of God and the love that He can have, you're just showing them nothing but hate. And you're going to push them further away from Christ instead of bringing them toward Him. So what you do is, like I said, you love the sinner, hate the sin. You're nice to them, you're friendly with them and all that. And then, you know, you can bring them to Christ. Hopefully. If not, if you do your best, you try to bring, if you do your best, and they still deny Christ, and send yourself to hell, don't feel sorry for them. You did your job. You did what you were supposed to. I hope y'all can hear me because I have the vents turned on because the air conditioner and everything, and I have them turned down. So y'all might hear the air conditioner blowing in the background, but you will probably hear me because last time I tried this, I was blowing it on the mic and couldn't hear anything I was saying. Been a good day. Been a real good day. Went to Henderson, Kilgore, back in Tyler. Went to Henderson, did some hit up some garage sales. Went to Overton first. Hit up the estate sale there. And went to Overton. No, Overton. We went to Henderson, hit up a couple of garage, hit up a garage sale. I was going to hit more than one, but there's only one. By the time we got out there, there's only one that we could find. And went in Kilgore and chilled a little bit there, and then came back to Tyler. It's been a dang good day. Supposed to go to a concert, but that didn't work out. I was going to vlog at the concert a little bit, but that didn't work out. So I'm on my way to see a friend of mine. He's bored at work. So I'm going to chill with him at his job. Give him some company. I'm not sure how shaky this is going to be because it's hanging on the window. So if it's pretty shaky, I'm sorry. It's how it happens. But I know I've been like skipping a few days on YouTube. It's just, I feel like recording. I mean, we've been out doing stuff and I had plenty of time to record. I was just didn't record. Like, go out and walk in the trail by myself. I could have vlogged walking. I didn't. I walked over. The first day, I walked almost 6 miles. And then the next day, my girlfriend's with me. We walked a little over a mile. Oh, boy, no, a little more than that. We walked closer to 2 miles, like 1.5 miles, something like that. She doesn't walk as far as me. Of course, she doesn't walk as fast as I do either. I walk pretty quick. I may find a way to... One of these days, I'll talk about my walks. And, golly, my nose is itching. It's like it has a feeling of wanting to sneeze, but the sneeze ain't coming. So it just itches forever and ever. I'm sure y'all have had that happen before. Are y'all all really gonna turn? Okay, you're all really gonna turn. So I get to go. I'm not sure about where y'all live at, but Texas is a state that you can turn right on red. I know there's some states out there where you can't turn right on red, but this one you can. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because I'm just going to record my entire drive to the job and I'll upload it when I get there. I will be going to a website pretty soon called teespring.com and designing some t-shirts. It's free for me to do t-shirt design. What it is the way it works with teespring.com is I make the design, they sell it, and then I get, I think it's like 5% profit off of it, something like that. And they take the rest of it as cost. I need to wipe my thingy in because I can tell by the way the lights kind of shine my fingerprints over the camera. I need to wipe that off again. I ain't worried about it right now. I need to go to Toys R Us. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I don't feel like stopping by there right now. Plus, I told my friend I'm on my way and I'm like, hey man, I'm stopping by here real quick. I ain't gonna do that to him. I used to be that way. Of course, I'm the type of guy that when I tell you I'm coming somewhere, trust me, I'm gonna be there. You don't know when I'm gonna show up, but I will be there eventually. I don't hurry up to nothing unless I absolutely have to. That's how laid back I am, I guess. I don't hurry up unless I have to. I'm just laid back like that, I guess. Not sure what else to say right now. Water sprinklers are going, golly bum. If somebody's walked down that daggone sidewalk right there, they get pretty freaking wet. Because it's a lot of water sprinklers. A lot of water sprinklers. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Oh yeah, I've been writing on my second book some more. I'm trying to get up to a certain amount of pages before I release it. Because I know, I already got it set up with CreateSpace and all that. I already got my thing set up for all I gotta do is add this book to it and they'll publish it for me. So I'm actually taking my time on this one a little bit more. And the first book I wrote, it has no punctuation whatsoever at all. None. And this one I'm actually taking the time editing it, putting punctuations in it and all that. Because I actually know how to do that. Back when I wrote the first one, basically the way I wrote that book is it's a collection of stuff that I had written down on paper, like when I was, sometimes, there's two I remember writing when I was high on drugs. The rest of them is just random crap I wrote down on notebook paper and I typed it up into a computer. You know, I copied that to the computer. I was 14, 15 when I started writing all that. Then I was, let's see, 2012, so let's see. I don't remember how old I was in 2012. Let's see, 2018 now and I'm 30. 2018, 2017, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. 6 years ago, so 30, 29, 28, 27, 28, 25, 25. I was 24 when I put the book out. I think. I could be wrong. Do the math. I was born in 1988. Do the math. 1988, 2008, 30 years. So 1988, 2012, that's what it was in. It came out January 12th, 2012 when I first put it out. I was so excited. I think this part is why it has no, because it's always been a dream of mine to release a book. And I was so excited that I actually had a way to do it. All it cost me was $4 shipping and handling so I can have it sent to me. What I was supposed to do is I was supposed to have the book sent to me and then they would hold it and not publish it until I hit the OK button. And what them sending it to me is I was supposed to proofread it. You know, go through and make sure the editing's alright and everything. Make sure, you know, the words are the way I wanted. Make sure I had all the misspellings corrected and all that. But, you know, I didn't do that. This is what happens when you play with sharp objects, by the way. It's been stinging a lot today. Hey, it's a Cadillac limousine. Escalade. It's funny, the thing looks like it's kind of bending in the center. It's funny, all they do to make those things is they cut the body in half and they shred it out. And when they shred it out like that, man, that thing uses a lot more gas. Yeah, I was so happy to release the book. I didn't care. As soon as I got it shipped to my house, I freaking hit that OK button. It was out. It was published before I had the proof in my hand. I ordered 4 of them because it costs you nothing but $4.99 shipping and handling, and you can order up to 10 books for $4.99. I only ordered 4 because I'm like, why the crap do I need 10 books? But this time, if they do the same deal, I know it's my second book, so they may not have the same deal. I don't know, but if they do, I'm going to release this one, and I will order 10 of them, so that way I can have 10 copies of the ones that say proof on them to hand out to my friends. My very close friends will get them for free. and there's only 10 of them. Well, 10 books. I just gotta figure out. I already know 2 that's gonna get the book for free for sure. Well, 3. Yeah, 3 for sure. Well, 4. I just thought of him. 4. 4 for sure is just gonna get the book for free. And after that, I gotta think of where the other 6 go. So, I don't know, it's maybe one of the things where I could use those as a giveaway. Like, if I get enough subscribers and actually people interacting with me in the comments, besides the freaking reactions I did on Baby Metal. I mean, that was fun, but reactions ain't my thing. I mean, like I said, I'm not very good at showing my emotion, and I'm just, like, blunt with my thoughts. And I'm not very good, like some of these people that do, like, videos. I've been watching a lot of people on YouTube and how they, like, overact stuff. Like, they overreact or they overact it, like they have too much emotion, in my opinion. It's just, I can't do that. It ain't me. It's just, I can't, you know, do that. I just noticed all the flags here in Texas. I'm not sure about nationwide. I just know here, the day the shooting happened, that shooting down there in Santa Fe High School, which is, when y'all saw me vlogging down in Angleton, Santa Fe wasn't but I think like a 15-minute drive from there. No, a 20-minute drive from there. From where I lived at, that school's only 20 minutes away, so I used to live in that area. I know that area very well. But yeah, the day that happened, the Texas governor here said, all flags statewide be flown at half staff until further notice. I'm not sure if it's a nationwide thing, or if it's just here in Texas that we're doing that, you know? I don't know, because I live in Texas. I haven't been outside the state to see if they got their flags at half staff. But see, the thing is, though, yeah, the shooting happened, but what was overshadowed that day, because it was a bigger one, is I'm not sure if it's true. Don't quote me that it's true. I just saw reports of a shooting that happened, because the shooting here in Texas, Santa Fe High School, happened that morning. And then I saw reports of later in that afternoon, a shooting that happened in Georgia. But that one wasn't really talked about, you know, because this one in Texas had 10 dead, 10 injured. And then the one in Georgia only had like 2 or 3, something like that. But also the same day, around the same time of the plane went down. Okay, the same time as the shooting happened, there's a plane that crashed in Cuba. And there's 104 passengers on board. They found 3 survivors. 4 survivors, they said, but 1 died on the way to the hospital. And there's 3 still alive in very critical condition right now. I just passed one of my friends' competition at me, Bert. I was just, I just passed your competition, sir. He's at the concert I was hoping to be at, but stuff happens, man. Life don't play out like you want it to all the time. And man, that was like one of the biggest concerts I was looking forward to this year. It didn't happen. But anyways, I need to turn my lights on. Oh, they already are. I'm sorry. When did I turn my lights on? I don't remember turning my lights on. Apparently I did. I did. But yeah, I mean, it's just weird how that happens. Like, people concentrate on one news story and they ignore everything else. It's like that royal wedding, the wedding that happened in Britain. I could give a crap less about that. Yes, I watched a little bit of it. I watched it for 2 reasons. One, see what celebrities from America might be there, because, you know, the woman that married him was from America. And 2, I know how historical it is. It's a huge thing in history, they're saying, and I'm a history buff. So, I would like to be able to, even though I didn't watch the whole freaking thing, I just watched like the part where I was going to watch as much as I could, but I fell asleep during it. And I started watching when they were talking about Oprah showed up. I'm sure some of y'all might have watched the wedding, I don't know. I'm not sure how many of my viewers watched that crap. But yeah, I watched, they were talking about Oprah showing up, and all the, what's her name, that tennis chick showed up. And I fell asleep because it started like freaking 5 o'clock in the morning here. The wedding wasn't going to happen until 6. I was asleep before then. Like 6 or 7. Yeah, 6 our time. 7 Eastern, 6 Central. But anyways, as I was saying, I fell asleep as, what's her name, the bride. I fell asleep as she was in the car going toward the castle. She had already left her hotel. She was in the they were talking about a vintage Rolls Royce that she was in. And she was in that on her way to the castle when I fell asleep. So now I'm gonna let my friend know I'm outside of his job and get ready to upload this video while I'm sitting there. I know it's a random video, but hey, that's how it happens sometimes. And I'm looking at myself and I could be looking at the camera. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this random video of 15 minutes of me driving. That's all it is, me driving his job. So yeah, y'all. Have a good day, a good night, a good morning, afternoon, summer, winter, fall, spring. Get them all covered. Whatever you're watching this, TV, game console, cell phone. Cell phone seems to be like the most common thing for YouTube nowadays. So whether you're watching this on the cell phone, your TV, you might be one of those that accidentally watched it on the computer. Oh my god, that might be something crazy. You actually watch YouTube on a computer. But yeah, until then, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next one.